they're symbols of hate. House Speaker Michael Madigan saying he wants to remove some historical items from the State House.
They include 2 statues and a portrait. WGN's Megan Dwyer live with details on what may very well happen. Megan.
Yeah, Madigan saying in a statement today, the 2 men depicted in those statues and portraits, he learned about their history while he was reading a book on the pre-Civil War era. He says that, combined with the recent death of George Floyd, has made him think it might be some time now to make some changes at the State House. Madigan says he wants to remove a portrait of Stephen Douglas, a former U.S. Senator from Illinois who owned slaves and was the rival of Abraham Lincoln. Madigan says he recently learned of Douglas's history and his terrible treatment of black people. He would like to replace the portrait of Douglas with one of former President Barack Obama, who he says better represents today's Democratic Party. He will be asking the House to vote on a resolution about that come the fall. He will also be removing a statue of Douglas and a statue of Pierre Menard. Menard was the first lieutenant governor of Illinois who also owned slaves. Madigan says he wants to move a statue of Martin Luther King Jr. to a more prominent position in the State House as well. In a statement today, Madigan said, quote, "Of course, removing these images does not erase our history, but it is one more step in acknowledging the suffering of so many and committing to creating a better Illinois for everyone." Here in the city of Chicago, there's been a big push by some students, believe it or not, some young children, to change the name of Douglas Park for the very same reasons that Madigan articulated today. For whatever reason, the Chicago Park District Board has not done that. Madigan says he will be looking at symbols and other statutes throughout the Capitol in the coming months and the coming weeks and making sure anything inappropriate is removed. I'm live at home tonight. Megan Dwyer. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Megan. Well, should a North Side neighborhood be called Boys Town or not? That's the question at the heart of 2 online petitions tonight. A couple of weeks ago, one petition got started arguing the name is not inclusive and deters from LGBTQ, many LGBTQ from the neighborhood. But now there's a competing petition urging people to keep the name, arguing it's not meant to be sexist or racist. The first petition has achieved its goal of 1,000 signatures. Sun-Times reports the new petition has collected 75 signatures, though so far. Sorry.